morning. It's Thursday. I just got done unloading all my tools from the carpentry work I did the past few days. Today I got some maintenance work at a new commercial site. So these sites are like multi-unit short-term rentals that I'll go and maintain the outside gravel space area. So it's a new spot. I'll be seeing it for the first time basically and cleaning it up to a point that I can then maintain it easier month to month. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Alright, I'm here now at the place. I don't think I'm gonna film much because there's a lot of tenants or not. I'll see who's around or not. I don't want to bother too many people because there's just too many unknowns. There's probably like a dozen units here, so I'm gonna go look around. I'll probably take some pictures and add them on here, so I'm gonna get after it. All right, check it out. I bought this thermometer just to kind of see. It says 100 degrees. I don't know, might be 100 degrees. Anyway, I'm done cleaning up here. Gravel area in a courtyard, so I didn't film anything. I knew the whoever sit around the courtyard didn't want to hear my narration, so I took pictures. I'll be able to put them up and share them. And I'm gonna go grab a few bags of some fresh white limestone gravel to top it all off to make it look extra clean. So I'm headed to Home Depot. Here we go. White decorative gravel. Man. This is one bag, 0.4 cubic feet. So bagged gravel is the most expensive way that you can buy gravel, even if you buy it wholesale. See, this is 0.4 cubic feet for $16. Man, am I buying the right thing? Yeah, it looks like it. So, that's a lot. That tree I planted, that oak tree, but I'm gonna need to get some mulch. Normally I don't like this mulch, but I'll probably choose this one. Raining again, but I don't know that if it's raining where my job site is. Whoa, it's downhill, holy moly. Oof. All right, I got some tacos today. Beef fajita tacos. Hit it with some of that. Bladao. I also tried this today. Saw this at the store for the first time. So, it tastes good. We'll see. I like it so far. All right, it's raining a little bit. But I'm gonna eat this taco and get back to it. All right, it's, oops, focus. Still cloudy, but it stopped raining. It's about 20 minutes later, so we get at it, get this gravel out there. All right, all done for the day. Got down to 80, 100% humidity because it was raining. Now it's going down since it's in the truck. But I didn't take much video because it's a little private space here, multiple tenants. But I could put some pictures there. And I'll probably add these videos to Friday. Friday maintenance is tomorrow. And yeah, we'll get after it. I got some office work to do this afternoon. Get some costs out for the next jobs. Get them going. So thanks for following along. Check me out next time. Good morning, it's Friday. Back at this site you'll recognize from one of my first videos. I come here every other week. All the sites I'll go to today are every other week schedule. So you'll probably see them a lot. Yeah, so I'm just here to help keep nature tidy. Let's look and see what we got. Barely anything in the street. That's good. So I was a part of this installation back in like late 2019, early 2020. We made the paths. This whole thing used to be lawn. This flag is broken. Oh, bummer. All right, that's better. little bit of leaves here.
Your device is disconnected. Pairing.
I should take these out. I've let them go for a long time, but can you spot what I'm talking about? These are the Japanese rain tree. We don't want this growing here. Usually get them when they're small. But I got my stump and vine killer. Oh man, the speaker's talking to me. I guess my phone's still in the truck, that's why. Some spinach in here, Malabar spinach, Aztec sweet herb, lemon verbena, Natal plum, this is Mexican mint marigold. I've seen that from Monday. This is the Natal plum, natal plum maybe. It's a Brazilian cherry, I believe. Brazilian something or other. Something we used to plant a fair share of with my old company. I've never had the fruit. Look at those thorns though. Man. Brutal. But it dies in the freeze. But it makes a little red plum. Alright, I'm gonna get the rake and the blower out and get to work. Man, I was just string trimming over here. Holy moly. And I got attacked by a bee. I was like, oh man, where are those bees coming from? I don't know how close I can get. But they're all in that tree right there. Oh man. Are they gonna attack me? Oh man, I'm out of here. See you. Man, they wouldn't even let me get to the back of my truck. There's one inside my truck too. Hey, I've been stung by bees before. It's not pleasant. Not something I'm gonna encourage. Got the thermometer. Gonna pull forward. Oh gosh. They didn't like that. $95 degrees. Great. All right, they're not flying around me anymore. All right, the homeowner came out. We were talking about the bees and other work to be done. So let me get this going. Yeah, last time I was at this house, I filmed in 2K, but today it's in 4K. So I hope you can see the plants better. All of this is New Yar sage, culinary sage. These are the same. It's a good plant. If they get in a good spot, they'll last a long time. Otherwise, if something goes slightly wrong with their water to drainage ratio, it's dead. Here's all that mint I was talking about. Okra growing up in the middle of it. Lemon verbena. There's okra by the bay. Y'all know this one. All right, let me come back and cut those off. All right, got the stump and vine killer. Got my power pruners. Cordless battery. These have a safety, so you can't just pull the trigger. You gotta hold this one down and then out. So this Japanese rain tree here, and I'm working around some Mexican oregano. Stuff's very aromatic. And beauty berry. Is that what that is? Yeah. So the Japanese rain tree can get like 30 feet tall. So we don't want that there. Easily it'll be 15, 20 feet tall. Just brushing this poison onto the stump and it'll go down into the root system. Jaw! 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 Interesting. One had a hole in it. All right, this specific tree will not grow back, but this tree is very prolific self-seeder. Drops a lot of seeds. It makes a lot of sprouts. Where is my sheath? Big forest here of Turk's cap. I like the little, it's a littler leaf and a pink flower. Compared to the red one, they can get a little bit bigger. What's this one? Oak leaf hydrangea. Very nice. Those flowers are on their way out, maybe? No, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can run the leaf blower without getting attacked by bees. Almond verbena. That's where the bees are. This is the flower for it. But onto the backyard. Here's the vegetable garden. Cucumber using that tree. I probably need to cut this limb. We'll do it between after summer. Between seasons of the vegetable garden. Lots of green tomatoes. Achoo! Built this bed out of cypress lumber, and this compost bin. The compost bin looks a little broken because the guy over there that was building a new fence, he took it down the fence. He said that was in his way, and he pushed it with his truck. He backed his truck up against it and pushed the compost pile. I wasn't here, but that's what I was told. But it's still doing its work. All right, I gotta clean up this patio. You might have seen on Instagram these lights I hung. The posts were already here. There used to be like a big wooden structure out here with like a ceiling fan, but I took that down early 2020. All right, this site's done. Pack it up, on to the next. All right, I'm here. Lawn is not looking good, so I guess that annual seed is definitely just annual seed. Planted Bermuda grass seed, but I don't think any of it is sprouting. So I need to try something new here. Look at the plant. Thriving. The little two guys grew a lot there. Go check on the tree, but I'm gonna mow in the front. Mow in the front. All right, backyard or front yard is done. Gotta trim along these vines. I'm gonna pull out a lot of this grass today. Should be a good day to do it because it's been raining yesterday. Here's the tree, still alive. I brought mulch for the tree. I don't have my head camera right now, but let me get you there. Looks good. You can see the mound now better, maybe with the light contrast. Pulling out these extra roots, Bermuda grass roots that sprouted. Those out there. Yeah. I got the mulch for this yesterday, but I'll do some mowing first. All right. Laid down some crispy diagonal lines today. Next Friday is 4th of July, so maybe they'll have a nice lawn to show off. Nice lines. All right, here got some removal to do. All right. I could mow all this down, but they requested to keep this purple leafed plant. Oops. And there's another like beans thing in here, so I'm gonna try to keep those if I can. Otherwise these are gonna be pretty well established, I believe. There we go. Try to knock all the roots off so I'm not hauling off a bunch of soil and extra weight. My gloves. I did about half today. I told him when he requested this that it was going to take a long time, that I'd break it up over a few visits. A layer of mulch would be nice to hold back anything trying to grow up immediately. I dug along the edge so there's a little bit of concrete showing that will hold back any mulch trying to slide down the slope. You need something to hold it in, otherwise it'll spill out over the driveway. Alright, I'm gonna get this cleaned up and head out. Alright, here at the last stop of the day. I'm gonna cut the rest of those branches that hang over the driveway. Unfortunately, I only have my extension saw, but it'll work. I didn't want to bring the big old, I have a 16-inch chainsaw. This one's just a little bit, who knows. But a chainsaw needs this chain oil. Bar and chain oil is what it's called. It lubricates the chain. So these things tend to leak, in my experience, in storage. So I just try to put a little bit that I'll use up today. Because as the chain passes past a little very small hole in the bar there, somewhere over here, the spinning chain creates that suction to pull it out just a little bit at a time, and constantly lubricates. So this one's gotta go. This one probably too. All right, it's raining. I don't know if you can see that, but I got the branches in there. I'll go up there, stomp them down a little bit, maybe cut some. Well, it's raining. Yeah. Right, I gotta get up here so I can put some More coming. Yeah, I gotta mash it down a little bit. Oh man. Now redo the strap. All right. Perfect. Those big branches I just cut in half, so they'll be easy to get out. It's not a lot of little pieces. Well, I was gonna leaf blow, but I'm not gonna be able to in this rain, so I'm gonna head home. Yeah, clean this. Not today. Don't show anybody my secret. Hiding my tools. This is how I lock my door. Ooh. Man. See if I can put you here. Hello. Might be behind the steering wheel. That's alright. More rain than sweat today. And it only rained at the end there. So that's the end of the day Friday. It's 4 o'clock. So on site from 11:30 to 4 o'clock. 4 sites all over town, from West Beltway to Museum District. So thanks for following along. Check me out next time.